The application process to study abroad. Common steps. The first step in your application process is to make sure that you fulfill the eligibility criteria of the university. It is important that your academic background and scores are in accordance with the requirements of the university you want to apply to. Once you have decided on a university and course, it is time to get your documents ready. Universities abroad would ask for a number of documents while applying. These include your school/college transcripts, letters of recommendation, personal statements, etc. It is important to check the deadlines for submitting applications at different universities and start preparing your application accordingly. While applying to universities abroad, you would be asked about your standardized test scores, SAT, ACT, or GRE scores. Some universities also require TOEFL or IELTS scores from international students, so make sure that you have taken these tests well in time and included their scores in your application. Once all formalities are complete and you have submitted your application form on time, it's time to wait for an answer. Here are the broader steps to applying to university abroad. 1. Preparations. You must be clear about the university you want to apply to, the course you want to pursue, the grades you need, the total cost of studying at the university, financial aid and scholarships, etc. 2. Application form. The next step would be filling up the application form. You can do it online or get a hard copy of it from the university website. 3. Documents required. Make sure that you have all your documents such as your mark sheets, graduation certificate, resume, and bank statement ready to attach with your application form. 4. Letter of recommendation. Get in touch with 2-3 teachers who know you best and request them to write a recommendation letter for you, which will further strengthen your application process. You will also need to provide their contact information in the application form so that they can be contacted for verification. 5. Statement of purpose. SOP. And SOP is an essay that is meant to explain why you are applying for a course abroad and what are your future goals post completing your course from there. The admission committee judges a student on his/her SOP along with all other documents, hence it becomes very important for a student to have an amazing SOP. Talkie if you have decided to study abroad, then in order to know what steps need to be taken and what documents to be submitted, it is advisable that you get a complete idea of the application process of your desired university by visiting the university's website or calling them up. You should also seek help from overseas education consultants. They can extend end-to-end support with the application process for abroad in Kolkata. If you're preparing for standardized tests, these consultants can also help you with TOEFL and IELTS courses, Kolkata, or whichever test you're preparing for. In all, understand all the steps involved in the process and move forward confidently.